Coach, how about some opening thoughts?
Wow, what a game. To score 92 points was pretty impressive for our team. 30 points in the first quarter. I thought we were getting into a little bit of let's just make this an offensive game, which is not what we do sometimes. But Kendall really came off right out of the gates and made some big shots to kind of open some things up. I thought Lauren probably had another one of her best balanced games from the side of sharing the ball and finding her teammates, and another game where fours and double figures and just kind of clicking. And even when we had some bad moments in the game, I thought we quickly recovered, which was nice to see. It was great to be back at Millette.
Early on in the year, really, you were basically just leaning on two players to score most of your points. Tonight, I think you had 11 players score. I mean, is this by far your best offensive effort for the year?
Yeah, and I think that along with the balance, like you're talking about, we were at Akron a couple days ago. We had 6 in double figures, and early on, like you're saying, it was Lauren and Kendall so much, and we were trying to get the other ones just that confidence that they can shoot it, and they're putting in the work, and it's going to come. And it's nice to see the chemistry has gotten better as we've gone on and building our confidence. And these games are scary when Bowling Green is their only job is to come in and knock you off when you have a little bit better record and all of that. But just happy the way we came out, protected our home floor, and now it's going to be a fun week moving forward of finishing up the league strong.
You hit on this a little bit early on. It was a really offensive battle, and I was over by your huddle there at the end of the first quarter, and you're really talking about defense. Let's pick up the defensive effort, and from there on, really played really strong defense from the last 3 quarters.
Yeah, we watched a lot from that first game, and we weren't great defensively. It's really important against Bowling Green to guard the three-point line because they have so many weapons from out there. But at the same time, they run some really good stuff where it puts you on your heels a little bit. You don't always have the best help side. So we were continuing to talk about that of, yes, we need to guard the three-point line and have our hands up, but make sure we have great help side and we have activity. And that's a big thing, making sure shots are contested. And I thought that was good. They missed a couple easy shots, I think, hopefully a little bit because of our pressure, but I think that's how you wear teams out, by just having a lot of bodies around. And you never know, and it's cliche, but you never know what your offense is going to look like some nights. So it's really nice to go back to our defense and say, let's focus in on that, and then the offense will hopefully come around.
All right, 18 wins already this year. You're battling for a bye for Cleveland. Did you really think this was a possibility this quickly?
Yeah, no, I really didn't. And, I think something from my background in past is just really staying in the moment. And, even when I look at this game, your mind is already racing of things you need to improve on and how the heck are we going to try and go into OU and beat them. And, I think there's great that there's buzz on the outside, but I think what's nice about having juniors and seniors and a point guard like Lauren is as you keep them really locked in on the moment and day-to-day growth. And, I think they deserve the one thing they've deserved every win they've gotten. Nothing's been handed to us, and that's fun to see them continue to grow, and I'm really proud of them, but obviously, as you alluded to, there's a lot still to play for.
And I know you want us to be locked into every moment of everything, but how much – this has got to be a ton of fun right now. 8 wins in the last 9 games. It seems like the bench is going crazy. It just seems like you guys are having a blast.
Yeah, and you realize why you're doing this, to see those kids smile and jump up and down, and the work that's going in behind the scenes and every day in practice, and them responding to our challenges every day is what's been fun to watch. And, they in a long time they haven't played for anything at this point of the year. It's always been kind of, all right, we're done, we're checked out. Let's talk about spring break or whatever it is, and I kind of tease them about that a lot. But that's a growth process too. At this point of year, when you don't feel great, everybody's tired, how can you be a little mentally tougher? We just talked in the locker room about taking care of our bodies and using the day tomorrow to really relax. And, it's worked so far, and now we put ourselves in position to have a fun next couple weeks.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
All right. Kendall, first, why don't you just kind of walk us through the game? What were your thoughts after the game?
I think it was just a really good team win tonight. I thought we came out really aggressive on the defensive end and offensive end, and just really fought hard and worked hard together.
I know 92 points. You look at that; that's really impressive. I know, but after the first quarter, I heard Coach really talking to you guys really about stepping up the defensive effort, and it really seemed like after that, you guys really got it going.
Yeah, and that's where I think we get a lot of our energy from, is we want to get it from defense. We want to get defensive stops, and then kind of worry about our offense. I think a big thing for us is just holding teams, playing together on that end, and then letting our offense kind of flow into it. And
you talked offense. I mean, you had 25 points again today. Really, I think you had 5 3-pointers from behind the arc. I mean, how much fun are you having right now?
It's really fun. And I owe that one to my teammates tonight. I mean, we moved the ball really well on offense, and I was able to, get open, had some really good kickouts. So it's just, like I said, it's just a really good team effort.
And 18-9 now, 10-6 in the MAC.
Yep.
You've been around here a little bit now. I mean, did you ever imagine you guys could have been this good this quickly?
You know, I think so, yeah. I mean, we've put in the hard work, and we've really stayed together this whole season. And so far, I'm just really proud of our outcome, and I think we're just going to keep pushing to get better every single day, every single practice, and every single game.
Perfect. That's all I've got.
Great. Thank you.
Thanks.